Over the last couple of days, you may have seen on the channel me building the Lego Harry Potter Great Hall. It came out in the summer of 2024, and this is the sort of thing that will kickstart the new Hogwarts modular system that we'll see over the next couple of years for Lego Harry Potter, going back to the old school grey rooftops instead of those teal green, sand green sort of coloured rooftops that weren't quite maybe as accurate as the grey rooftop system is. And all in all, I had an absolute blast putting this particular set together. Really enjoyable to do over this time-lapse build. And one of my favourite things about this is the mountainous, rocky terrain that's just underneath the Great Hall. And you've got the dark blue plate as well, representing the lake, which also can be combined with the dark blue plate of the boathouse. And we'll probably get onto that. Maybe not in this video, but certainly in a video to come. You get 11 characters all told, 11 minifigures or 10 minifigures and a big fig. And the first plate here, you got Professor Vector on the left next to Harry, as well as Professor Quirrell with that fantastic headpiece. And you also get one of the Ghosts of Hogwarts, the Fat Bear. And all four of these minifigures have dual molded headpieces, and the one that of course sticks out the most is Professor Quirrell's, and he has that sort of scrunched up Voldemort face on the other side, which I think looks really nice. They've captured the sort of disfigured nature of it really well, and it goes really nicely, of course, next to that scared Harry Potter face as well. First time use of Professor Vector, and I really do like the figure. It'll be good for storytelling in the building. You've also got Hermione and Ron, as well as the old, so Richard Harris Dumbledore in that fantastic royal red, and his torso and back printing looks fantastic. You've also got dual molded headpieces on all three characters, and you've got that iconic Ron scared face as well. You've also got three sort of extra characters, as it were. You've got a Hufflepuff, a Ravenclaw, and a Slytherin, with Leanne, no second name for the Hufflepuff there. You've also got Daphne Greengrass for Slytherin, and you've got Terry Boot for Ravenclaw as well, and they've all got dual molded headpieces, all looking rather either sad or happy. There's no real in between for these characters. The final figure is a big fig figure, and it is the mountain troll, which you can see on the underside of the Great Hall here in the girls' bathroom. And one of the fantastic things about this particular build is the fact that these two pieces that are underneath the Great Hall can be pulled out, and of course the Hufflepuff dormitory can be swapped out for the potions class. There is your big fig mountain troll, and you've got a little sort of a toilet door there and a little bowl there as well. I would have liked to have seen a couple more sort of cubicles in this particular set, just to recreate the scene between the troll and indeed Hermione as well. Really good use of the mirror pieces as well, the mirror stickers on either side, and I like the fact that you've got a smashed sink there with some water on the floor as well. Some really nice details there. On to the other side, and the Hufflepuff common room, which I don't think is actually completely accurate that it's directly underneath the Great Hall, but it is obviously something that is under ground, if that makes sense. So I can understand why they've tried to place it underneath the Great Hall, but I can also understand why they've created a potions class to actually put under the Great Hall, should you get all of them. Some nice knickknacks in here. It's not a perfect set in that sort of regard. It's not brilliant, but you do get the sort of sense that it is the Hufflepuff common room, which is of course what they're going for. The other four portraits out of the five that you get can be seen in this little walkway, which has a doorway on the other side, a secret doorway as it were, which I can show you once I put this back in. A nice touch somewhere where you could sort of create a storyline, I suppose, with the minifigures. But all in all, maybe I'd have liked a little bit more detail from that Hufflepuff common room. And as we move sort of up through the build, you'll see the courtyard, which I did show off in the first time-lapse video. The Great Hall, I like the detail of the banners on the wall. They are sticker pieces, but they are really nicely done. I would have loved, however, if we had seen a couple more tables in the Great Hall. It is a bit of a shame that there are only two tables when really there should be four. What I do like is the fact that you've got these hook elements on either side, which may well solve my problem in the future. This is obviously a look forward to what will be coming next in the modular system for Hogwarts, and something to connect the Great Hall to in the future. So I'm certainly looking forward to that. And here we've got that secret doorway that I was talking about, where you can see the portraits on the other side, and nice little easy access. It's just a bit of a fun play thing, and of course you've got a broomstick hidden away there as well. What I really do like about this again is the mountainous terrain. I think it looks fantastic. That combined with the sand tiles is brilliant. Lots of window pieces. That was an absolute chore to put together, it must be said. A lot of popping the grate piece into the window, and maybe it's about 50 times or so, probably exaggerating ever so slightly there, but it was quite a long drawn out process. And obviously you've got some at the back there, and again I would have preferred a couple more and a fuller, more modular, sort of bigger great hall as well, where you would have been able to fit 4 tables as it were. But all in all, as a display piece from this angle that we can see it from now, I think it is a fantastic display piece. It'll take pride of place on the shelf above my desk, and yeah, very happy with it, I must say. And I've mentioned storytelling once or twice in this video, and this is going to be how I'm going to have it laid out. You've got the mountain troll there still in the bathroom, and you've also got the Hufflepuff Leanne there in the Hufflepuff dormitory for now, at least until I get the potions class put in there, which you may see over the festive season. Up to the Great Hall, and you've got both professors in there along with the Slytherin and Ravenclaw student, and I am looking to eventually expand this over the next couple of days and put the boathouse along with the Owlry in there as well. In the courtyard, I really wanted to get Richard Harris's version of Dumbledore on display, and I may end up moving him so he is a bit more visible from this angle here, where you can see the ghost on the very side there. And like I said, I'm looking forward over the next couple of days, and you'll be able to see it here on the channel, me putting these sets, connecting them and putting them all together over the next couple of days. So make sure you stay tuned, because we've not just got that, we've also got the Lego Harry Potter advent calendar coming over the month of December, and it is designed to be combined with this Great Hall set. It's Great Hall pieces and it's Great Hall minifigures that go in this set, and as you can see in the very top of the corner, it is compatible with this set, and that's something that I'll be doing over the festive period on the channel. So make sure you're following or subscribe so you don't miss any Lego Harry Potter goodness coming over the next couple of weeks.